Hello again. This is Jimmy Mathis. Intro to Public Speaking, Week 4, which was the peer review. Now I picked Tyler Full and Robert Ploss and their recreations. I hope to add some very positive comments, maybe to help improve. But I'm going to try to stay enthusiastic as much as possible. I'm going to critique mine the hardest, I think. That's my goal anyway, to kind of stay authentic. I did the I Have a Dream speech, and I messed up. I didn't write down what Tyler Full and Robert Ploss did both, but I believe, hopefully I can remember. Anyway, I graded myself. I gave myself a 10 on enthusiasm, 15 on elocution, 8 on the eye contact. I felt like maybe I could have improved a little bit. Body language, I gave myself a 7. I was pretty hard on myself there. I have a tendency to stand in one spot or to move around excessively, like what I'm doing with my hands. Poise, I gave myself, gave myself a 10. Number 6 was the subject knowledge. I gave myself a 17 because I felt like I could have researched it, made a little bit more familiar with the speech than I was. I was literally reading from a script, but I felt like I could. I mean, I read through, but it was a long speech anyway. I gave myself a 17. I gave myself full credit for organization. I did take the time to identify markers in the speech, where to stop, where to pick back up, make sure it flowed. My mechanics, I gave myself a 5. I was in a t-shirt, I was in the garage, you could see that plainly in the background. I felt like I didn't deserve much more than a 5. Tyler Full, where I can't remember what your speech was on, I gave you a 7 for the enthusiasm. I think maybe you were a bit monotone throughout the speech. Your elocution, I gave you full credit, 15. Number 3, eye contact, 10. I felt like you did a good job. It didn't look like you were looking in any other direction to read. So I don't know how you managed to do that. I doubt that you memorized the whole speech. Body language movements, I gave you a 7 because you kind of sat in one spot. You didn't demonstrate any movement, and I don't know. I think it adds to the speech. For number 5, I gave you poise. I gave you 7 points for poise. You were very self-confident. I believe you were very relaxed. You did a good job there. I gave you 18 for the subject knowledge. Obviously, you did a great job there. And number 7 was organization. Gave you 15 points, full credit. Because like I said, however you set yourself up to read the speech and recreate it for us, I felt was very well done. And last but not least, I give you full credit for the mechanics. Proper lighting, suitable camera positioning. Unlike myself, I'm in a closet, but this is what we have to do when we're full-time parents, and you have to find a nice quiet spot. Robert Ploss, for number 1, I gave you an 8 for enthusiasm, strong positive feeling about topic. Did a great job there. Give you full credit for elocution. You had, like what I'm demonstrating right now, the ums. There were some breaks that didn't fit, but I gave you full credit anyway. Ums can be a detractor if you use too many of them. Eye contact, you did well there. I give you full credit. Number 10. Number 4 though. Body language, movements included, and help the audience visualize. Hang on, I lost my place here. I gave you a 5 because it was hard to. All I could see was your neck and up, and half your face was in shade. I mean, I could see everything, but the lighting could have used a little bit more attention, which really belongs in the mechanics. When I gave you a 7 in mechanics, I kind of associated that with the, for number 4, which is the body language. Subject knowledge was great. I gave you 18, and 6, organization. You stay within your time constraints. Good job there. Well, I hope this helps. I thought that everybody did a great job. I think we're limited to our resources at the time, and we want to make sure that we do things in a quiet environment focused on the task at hand. So sometimes it puts us in weird rooms, weird lighting. And anyway, good job, guys. I hope I did a good job as well.